Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is the first video that I've done in a long time. It's about 10 months I think. I was looking back at my channel earlier today and I have been meaning to do this updated video for a little while now, so had a few spare hours to sort of shoot something and this is going to be it. So those of you who are new to the channel, hello. Those of you who aren't new and have been watching my old videos, welcome back. So why haven't I been making any videos in the last 10 months? Well, cut a long story short, I've been so concentrating on my own trading, developing my own skills, that I haven't really had the time to sit down and devote to more video series like I was doing back last year in 2016. When I create videos for you guys, I like to talk about my own experiences. I like to talk about stuff I have traded in the past, or that I'm currently trading, or even studying. And I've done the last video, sort of 30 days, 30 tips series, and kind of exhausted myself a little bit. I needed a bit of a break from the channel, and alongside that, I was actually studying a new type of trading for myself, and I just got kind of really carried away with studying that, implementing that, and that's been great. So what's the new style of trading? Well, it's not really a new style. I've always been a rule-based trader, a rule-based mechanical trader, but I suppose you could say it was a rule-based manual trader. I would look for mechanical or automatic signals from charts, and then I'd place the orders myself. I've been learning how to take those strategies and code them into software so that it then takes out even that manual side of the rule-based strategy. So I'll take a rule-based strategy, a mechanical, I'll look for signals from charts, and whereas before I would look for the signals manually with my own eyes, then I'd place the orders. Now the software will look for the signals, place the order automatically. Very little interaction from me. It's been great. I've learned such a lot about how to code. I'm actually working with a platform called Multicharts. Some of you have probably heard of it. It's very similar to TradeStation's platform. It uses the same or an extremely similar coding language. So that's what I've been learning how to code, how to develop strategies, how to implement them into live trading. I'm still trading FOREX a lot. I'm trading some of the indices, I'm trading gold, oil, some other sort of commodities as well. I'm not trading any stocks. I'm going to make future videos all about the trading software and how I use it to automatically trade what I want to trade. I'll give you a brief rundown of how it works having the automated trading software. Let's take a really simple strategy like an inside day. So you're looking on a daily chart and you find an inside bar, and so you might want to trade a breakout to the high or the low depending on which way the market goes. Now that can be rule based, that can be very mechanical, and at the end of the day you can look for that signal, you can place your orders in the market, and then if the market breaks above the highs or the lows, it will get you into the trade. There is a bit of manual interaction there because you've physically got to look every day, looking for the inside bar and placing the orders. Now, with software, Multicharts in particular, which I'm using, there's lots of others out there. Obviously, TradeStation, there's MT4, and various others. What the automated trading platform can do for you is you can write the code, and then you can say, we can program it to look for that inside day. You can program it where you want to go long, where you want to go short, your stop loss. You can pretty much program it to do anything you want. So I've gone from learning basic strategies like that to much more complicated stuff. When you're using an automated trading platform like Multicharts, especially with a 24-hour market like FOREX, the platform has to be running 24 hours a day. So you have your charting package, which in my case is Multicharts, and then it requires a data feed. So a data feed or a price feed will come into the platform, and then within the platform you'd have your coding and your rules set up. So the data comes in, the charting platform is looking for the right setups, it will find the setup. As soon as the price hits the right setup, it will send an order out to your broker. So you have your main charting platform, data in, the orders get generated within the platform and they get sent to the broker. It's all automatic. Now for this to work, it has to be running 24 hours a day, because, well, it doesn't have to be running 24 hours if you're not trading Forex, but trading Forex, it's a 24-hour market, so the platform has to be on and running 24 hours a day. Having the software, having Multicharts running 24 hours a day on your computer is probably not the easiest thing to do. It's certainly doable, but you do need to make sure you've got a very, very reliable internet connection. You're not going to have any power outages or anything like that will upset the data feed and the connections. So the way I get around this is what most people do, is you run it on a virtual server. So I'm now using a cloud-based server, so it's like a computer up in the cloud. It's actually hosted by a company, and then you run your software on that. They normally say they've got a 99.9% internet connection rate, so it very rarely goes down, and in fact in the 8, 9, 10 months that I've been using it, it's never gone down. So yeah, it's great. So it allows me to run my software remotely on this server, and then I control it locally from my own laptop. So once I've got the automated trading software or the platform, Multicharts, not only is it just for creating orders, so I don't have to manually place orders, look for orders, but it also is just a massive help for strategy development. It allows me to test out different ideas, different strategies, back test them over many years within seconds, and it's something that I've always loved the idea of, but I've always done everything manually. I've always tested everything manually. I've spent 3-4 weeks in the past testing a manual strategy, where now I could write the code within 10-15 minutes and have it testing many markets within seconds, what would have taken me weeks in the past. It's that powerful. Not only can you just test your basic ideas, you can get quite fancy with it, and you can really sort of dive into market behaviour. But I'm getting a bit carried away. That's going to be in future videos. Those future videos will be largely about automated trading, what I do with it, what you can do with it. But if you've got any questions about automated trading or rule-based trading, then of course speak to me, and then I can address them and make some future videos about your questions as well. Until then, I want to carry on producing more strategies, implementing them, testing, and I'll see you in the next video.